Inside this bag is GameCube games that I bought from GameStop. And even though they're from GameStop, I got a surprisingly good deal on those games. I'm not going to give it away yet, but some of them are the Nintendo GameCube classics. And as you can see by my receipt, I spent over $250 on these games. So let's unbox these games and stay tuned to the end to see what I paid for all of these games and what they're actually worth. But before we get into all of that, here's a little bit of a backstory. I was in Knoxville this past weekend, Knoxville, Tennessee, to go see Theo Vaughn. I saw the comedian Theo Vaughn live. This is a signed poster that I got at the show. And the show was hilarious. He's awesome. I love him so much. He's just a really funny, and he's a good guy if you listen to his podcast. And I've been listening to him for a couple of years now. So after the show, I took a picture of me and my wife, Hannah, and I posted that picture of the poster in my hand. I tagged him. I was like, thanks, bruh, at Theo. Then I got a notification on my phone an hour and a half later, and this dude reposted my story on his story, and it just made my entire night. I was like, that's so awesome. Out of the 7,500 people that went to this show, I was one of the 3 people that he put on his Instagram story. So that just made the night. And then the next day, we were heading home, and from Knoxville to Kingsport, which is where I live, you have to pass through Pigeon Forge. So I was like, hey, let's go to Pigeon Forge. Let's go to the Nike clearance outlet. Let's go hit up some video game stores. So that's what we did. Went to several retro game stores, didn't buy a thing, but we hit up one GameStop on the way out, and this GameStop is where I got all of these bangers. So finally, let's dive into these. So right here, I have the bag of said games. There are numerous GameCube games in here, and I also bought a Nintendo Switch game for my wife, a sealed PS4 game, and a Wii game. So I'm gonna go and order these games from the least exciting, or I guess least valuable, to the most valuable games in here, and I'm pretty stoked on this. So if you want to see what all I spent and how much they're worth, like I said before, stay tuned to the end and let's get right into it. So coming in at number 1, we have Resident Evil 4 for the Wii. I did not have this game. I'm a big collector of the Resident Evil series, and I did not have RE4 for the Wii. I have Umbrella Chronicles and I have Darkside Chronicles, but I do not have the Wii version. And the pro member price is actually $234, and I'm a GameStop pro member. But on my receipt, if you spend over $250 at GameStop, then your entire purchase is 25% off. So as you can see on the receipt, for Resident Evil 4, I actually only paid $11.21. And this game is complete in box with the manual. Manual's in good shape. The game is in good shape. The case is in good shape. So I paid $11.21. This game price charts at $10.53. So this isn't anywhere close to the good deals that I got, but I wanted to have Resident Evil 4 for the Wii. So, you know, I had to add that to the collection. Then next, this game is brand new, sealed for the PS4. I have Evil Dead, the game, still sealed, as you can see. This game had a sticker on it that said 50% off. So with this game being sealed, I bought this game, as you can see on the receipt, for $9.08. And this game sealed price charts at $14.98. And I love collecting sealed games. I have a bunch of PS4 sealed games, and I'm so excited to just throw that in there with the rest of them. Then this is my wife's. She loves Animal Crossing. She loves those non-objective games where we've been dying to find her Stardew Valley or Fae Farm, if you've heard of those games. So we got her Cozy Grove. We bought this game new for $29.99, but with what I paid after the coupon, I actually paid $27.24, and this game price charts for $25 even. And one thing that's interesting about this game is it actually comes with a sticker pack on the inside, which is super cool. Most Switch games nowadays don't come with anything on the inside, so I thought this was awesome that it actually came with something. So Cozy Grove, this is my wife's game. All right, and now this is where it starts getting fun. Now we're getting into the GameCube games. So coming in first, pro member price says $18.99. For Metroid Prime for the GameCube, I paid $17.25. And yes, of course, this game is complete in box, and it has all of the box inserts on the inside. It has this little GameCube advertisement thing that if you join the Nintendo Power, they send you a shirt and they send you a free game guide, which is insane. I wonder how many people actually did this. Has the precautions booklet, and it also has this little thing. I haven't even looked at this yet, but it says confidential subject Metroid. Wow, that's really cool. That's really cool. I don't even know what this is, but that is awesome. So this is pretty cool, the fact that this came with literally 4 box inserts. So Metroid Prime, complete in box. I paid $17.25 for this game. This game price charts at $24.62. Next, this is where it starts getting good right here. I got Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. It says $28.49 with the coupon. I paid $25.88 for this game. Just like before, it is complete in box with the manual. Got the manual in here. You got the little Sonic Register Online sheet. Wow, okay, I probably shouldn't show that information, but someone actually filled this out to send this off. Which products do you currently own? A Nintendo GameCube, a Game Boy Advance. What's your favorite type of game? Action adventure. There's a phone number in here and somebody's address, so I'm not gonna show that. Then the precautions booklet is in here. That's really cool. This is a piece of history right here, honestly. So this was complete in box. Like I said before, I paid $25.88 for this game. This game price charts at $50.75. So this was a huge pickup. This is so awesome that I got this game at this price at a freaking GameStop. Next, the hitters are giving more heavy. We have Animal Crossing, the first one for the Nintendo GameCube. Member price says $37.99 for this game. I paid $34.51. Unfortunately, it does not have the memory card inside, but that's okay. This is still a huge win for me. Just like before, we have the manual. We have this little ad for a Game Boy Advance e-reader, which is just super cool. Piece of history. Then a little Animal Crossing ad for the Nintendo Power, for the Animal Crossing t-shirt for the Nintendo Power if you subscribe to Nintendo Power. So cool. And the precautions booklet per usual. GameCube games were crazy back then. The fact that some of these games have came with 4 box inserts is wild. And these games are in also really, really good condition. So adding these to the collection is just so fun for me. Like I said before, this game was $34.51 and this game price charts at $59.97. That's absolutely insane. Next we have Kirby Air Ride for the GameCube. Member price says $56.99. I paid $51.77 for this game. Like I said, it's an absolutely phenomenal shape. It has a little bit of crease right here, but that's okay. That doesn't bother me at all because everything else is here how it should be. The game is indeed complete in box. This one has the manual. It has the precautions booklet, and it has another Nintendo Power insert in here. This is just absolutely nuts to me. It's all there, man. I bought this at GameStop. That's insane. Kirby Air Ride, like I said, I paid $51.77 for it. This game price charts at $80. This is an $80 game that I got $30 off. So that's freaking sick right there. Last but not least, the most expensive GameCube game that I picked up was Wario World. It says $56.99. For this game, I paid $51.78. This game does have like a Blockbuster sticker on it. It has a trade and save Blockbuster sticker on it. So it has some stickers on it. The box is in okay condition, but I'll probably switch the cover art to another box. That way it doesn't have all the sticker residue and stuff on it. I can take the GameStop sticker off, no problem, but all this sticker residue and this right here, I don't want to have that on it, so I'll take that off. And you open it up. And with this one, granted, it is the most expensive game. I don't know if you would consider this complete in box because it does have this, which is the Nintendo Power booklet, and it has the precautions booklet. but it does not have the manual. It just has this. So I don't know if we're going to consider this complete in box or not. The fact that it has this stuff, I mean, this is more than one thing in here. So I think some game stores would consider that complete in box when it comes to purchasing and the value they'd give it for you. And I think if I chose to sell this game, I could get close to $85, $90 out of it. Overall, in very good condition. Says $56.99. I paid $51.78, and this game price charts at $82.74. So to give you a nice overview right here, these are all the games that I bought, and after taxes, I paid $251.02 for these games. And price charting has all of these games valued at $348.59. So I pretty much got more or less got a $100 off coupon to buy all of these games. This was an absolute dream. I can't believe I got these games. Right now, leave down in the comments below which game you would be most excited about, which game I should play first, which one of these is on your list for games that you want to have in your collection, because I'm super stoked on these, and I'm so thankful for GameStop for giving me a phenomenal deal on all of these games. And boy, the greatest feeling of all, as a collector, I'm sure some of you know, is adding these bad boys to the collection. I cannot wait to throw these GameCube games with my GameCube collection, because right now I only have 4 games. Granted, most of them are some GameCube grails. We got Super Mario Sunshine in there, we got Super Mario Strikers, we got Sonic Riders in there, and then Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, whatever. And then right here, you can see Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles and Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles. Can't wait to throw Resident Evil 4 in there. And then here's all of my 5 PS4 sealed games. Super excited to throw the Evil Dead in there. And yeah, like I said, this weekend was just absolutely amazing. Huge shout out to Theo Vaughn for throwing me and my wife up on his story. That is just super sick, and it completely made our weekend. On top of this, to just cherry on top, getting those GameCube games at GameStop was amazing. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below on what games that excited you the most. Like, if you saw them, you'd be like, man, I gotta have this. Just comment that down below. I'm so thankful for you guys for being here. I'm so thankful that I get to do this. I love you guys. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.